Welcome to Xpertifi newsletter. We will be discussing current banking news to keep you updated and informed. Let's dive into the news from last week. Ombudsman disposed of 95% of complaints received in FY24. The RBI reported that 95.1% of complaints received under the Reserve Bank of India Integrated Ombudsman Scheme between April 1, 2023 and March 31, 2024 were resolved. During this period, the Ombudsman and the Centralized Receipt and Processing Centre handled 9,34,355 complaints. The RBI iOS, introduced in 2021, provides a free and fast alternative for resolving customer complaints when banks or regulated entities fail to address issues satisfactorily or do not respond within 30 days. Cooling off facility could mitigate the problem of mule accounts. The government and RBI are considering a cooling off facility to temporarily block funds in bank accounts to combat online fraud and mule accounts. Mule accounts, used in scams occurring every 2 minutes, involve either complicit account holders or unaware victims. Most online frauds like digital arrests and phishing attacks may not directly involve banks, but fraudsters often withdraw stolen funds using mule accounts. Banks are using technology to detect mule accounts, closing inactive accounts, and setting up central units to address fraud while ensuring minimal inconvenience to genuine users. Loan disputes and mobile banking complaints rise in FY24. Consumer complaints against banks increased significantly in FY23-24, with loans, digital banking, and deposit accounts being the top issues, according to the RBI's Ombudsman report. These categories, along with credit cards and ATM debit cards, made up 87.24% of grievances. The RBI's Integrated Ombudsman Scheme follows the One Nation, One Ombudsman principle, offering a single platform to address complaints against banks, NBFCs, payment system operators, and credit information companies. Private banks get access to Central Economic Intelligence Bureau data. Private lenders and financial institutions like NABFID can now access the Central Economic Intelligence Bureau (CEIB) data before approving or renewing loans, just like public sector banks. This move, approved last month, gives private sector banks access to CEIB's automated portal, which offers detailed borrower information and financial history. This information will help lenders in aiding quicker and more informed decision making. The portal, launched last year for PSBs, helps in verifying borrower backgrounds and identifying non-performing assets. Before we say goodbye for now, let's see how the various indices performed last week. Xpertifi has launched a banking course that guarantees 2 interviews with banks and NBFCs within 1 month of completing the course. So make sure to register yourself and inform your friends and family as well. Follow Xpertifi for banking jobs and news on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn. See you next week with more news. Till then, take care.